Hunt and Questlove.
Why Kelly Clarkson chooses a safe interviewing approach. Her talk show kicks off its 6th season. Kelly Clarkson says she's learned a thing or two about interviewing after being in the spotlight herself as a recording artist since 2002. New York, Kelly Clarkson says she's learned a thing or two about interviewing after being in the spotlight as a recording artist since 2002.
I love that anything was left unsaid. Your dad stands beside you.
Right. So when I seen it, I just felt like so compelled to.
That you feel that your dad would ever be upset.
So, she's created a safe space for guests on season 6 of her talk show, which launches Monday. Burned by media stories in the past, the Grammy-winning singer-songwriter says she takes a different approach with guests on her daytime show. Fans of the show, based in New York for its 2nd year, can expect more celebrity interviews, human interest stories, and Clarkson's signature, Kellyoke, musical performances. Clarkson says she likes to make guests feel comfortable, often playing games and infusing humor into her segments.
Do this? Like, I didn't know this was a job.
What I can't do, A, was fascinating, B,
From there on, I worked in hospitals, I did home. Now,
Clarkson is also an executive producer on the show, which has won 22 Daytime Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Daytime Host and Talk Show last year. She spoke to the Associated Press recently about how she approaches interviews, covering new artists and staying incognito on the subway. Answers have been edited for clarity and brevity. AP. What are you most excited about in the new season? Clarkson. By season 6, people kind of trust our show more.
For the Olympics, how excited are y'all?
I'm excited.
We're about to do now with a game called I Spy Those Eyes. Everybody, Sunny Choi and Victor Montalvo.
Catherine and Bryce, how y'all doing?
I think a lot of times some actors are artists, especially in the limelight. They get a little nervous about going on shows because they're like, are they going to try and angle something? Or get some sort of soundbite or clickbait? That's not what I'm about. I've obviously had that happen to me in my career, so I don't want to do that to anyone. I think people by now feel safe there, and they're willing to play a dumb game that's just fun, or they're willing to talk about things that maybe they don't normally talk about.
So we get a lot more content than we can actually fit into.
For more than, hopefully I'll be doing.
AP. What have you learned from being on the other side of interviews? I know what the receiving end feels like. You just want to promote something that you're proud of. And then having to shadowbox your way through an interview so somebody is not trying to make their career off something they try and get you to say. It's just gross and it's hurtful. There's been certain things, like where I help navigate the interview in a way that I'm comfortable. I never ask someone something that I wouldn't mind answering.
Because I see it, it's all behind you. That you are, because I was just so.
I definitely have been on the receiving end of that in a positive way and in a very negative way. I just want people to feel safe and comfortable because it's supposed to be a good time, you know. That's what we can inform you. If the audience is satisfied with the information, don't forget to help us by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing. For the support of all the viewers, we thank you.
hospitals, I did home. Now,
Alternate.